Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope that you're all doing well today. Welcome to the channel. Please note, I like to have a few laughs here and there, and it's just to keep the mood nice and light, okay? It's not having a laugh at anybody in particular, not having a laugh at anyone's situation. I'm just keeping the mood chill, okay? Just nice and chill. So that being said, if you're cool with that, please stay. If not, probably good to go to a different reader. And there's many great ones on YouTube. To all my subscribers, welcome to the channel. It's great to have you. And if you're new here, please go ahead, hit subscribe, stay with us if you feel as though you jive with my energy. For those that would like a private reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below. And that will, of course, be more specific to your situation, as these are general readings. So the messages aren't going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does, leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Your overall energy right now, Aquas. What is happening, my friends? Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Spirit, that's really nice and all, but usually when someone's in a state of worry, they're really going through something, right? So that's good advice, but have you got anything? Can you give me something that I can tell them of how to not worry about? Journal. Okay, they're saying journal. Really start journaling, and every day, even a few times throughout the day. Can't stress it enough. It's one of the best tools ever. Okay, so that'll help you keep your head straight and your thoughts straight so that you can deal with anxiety. Oh yeah, see, thoughts. There you go. Ace of Swords. That's the truth right there. Communication. Something to do with communication. Some of you are going to be having a breakthrough if you haven't done already. Holy, look at you guys showing up in your own reading. Queen of Swords. All right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're either letting somebody have it or you're finding out the truth about a situation and now you're cutting it out because that is the source of your anxiety and your worries. So when you breathe them out of your body and you focus on the power of your heart and you have faith in your higher self and that Spirit is with you, you're able to see things more clearly. And that is about clearing the fog, that Ace of Swords energy. You definitely, I feel that something was confusing. There was something or somebody or a situation that it just wasn't making sense and it became too heavy. So now you're using that sword to literally weed out whatever it is that's been confusing. What about the person that you're dealing with, please, Spirit? What is the person Aquas are dealing with? What's going on with them at the moment? How are they showing up or not showing up for that matter? Ooh. Okay, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a married man. This individual, I feel, is in a moody place. They could be also very emotionally manipulative. And I say that because the next card that came out here is the Six of Wands. So somebody just took a huge fall. Their ego gets them in trouble. And that would make sense because they come across as one way, but they're actually another. And what's interesting about this is that I see that this person wants to change and they want to be more caring, they want to be more kind and sensitive and gentle, and they want to come more from their heart space. But the thing is just they're struggling with it because their ego has absolute control. They may have been in the public eye and now they're starting to lose recognition. They may, if they've got followers on, say, Instagram or Facebook or whatever the case, I feel as though they're maybe losing their mojo. They're losing their inspirational factor, and they're trying desperately to get it back because they're not feeling good about themselves because they're not getting that recognition anymore. And maybe that's it. Maybe you got tangled in with all of those that were giving them attention, And I say that because there's that Three of Cups, but then there's that Fool card upside down. So I feel like there were just a lot of people around. This could be even in the circle of friends or family. And everything seemed to be going well, but the Fool in reverse, I feel like there was a false start, or somebody's friendship, somebody acted like a fool, or somebody feels like a fool right now. They feel like a fool because they feel as though they were the third party, and maybe they didn't know that, hence that Ace of Swords energy. They didn't know. They didn't know that maybe someone was going off to be a best friend with someone else. It's like, you're no longer my BFF. Now this is my BFF. Or third party in terms of a relationship. Or maybe even there was backstabbing in the family, like siblings against siblings. Parents even pitting the kids against each other. That happens. Believe it or not, it does. But I feel like somebody feels like it's their fault that they didn't know what was going on, but it wasn't their fault, because this individual over here was so hell-bent on getting an ego boost that they didn't come across as honest. They were not honest. At least that's what I'm getting. Let's see what this person's like now and in the present. Something to do with their house. They may have moved as of late, and lover. Yeah, okay. So this individual has gotten into a relationship, it looks like. So maybe you got into a relationship with this individual, but you're wondering what's going on because they're non-committal. And the reason why is because I feel as though they have a choice to make. What is this lovers? And that would make sense if there were three people. Yeah, see? What did I say? Choice. Two of Wands. They've got a choice, and maybe it would mean uprooting from where they are and going somewhere else. Maybe they're even going to be moving in with this person that they found. Or if it's you, maybe you're celebrating because maybe you guys have had this discussion, and now some of you are going to be moving in together and starting a life, laying down the foundation. This also speaks to marriage. And maybe for some of you, if you're married, you might be moving house, or you might be moving abroad. It's possible. Some of you might be emigrating. And then maybe that's what that is. That Six of Wands in reverse is maybe someone's just a little bit nervous about the move because you're going to a whole new city, town, state, province, country, county. But for those moving abroad, I mean, definitely they might feel completely out of their element and a little insecure about it. This person in the future, I feel that they're just not going to take any action towards much. They're just going to be sitting there, and they're going to be lost in a state of confusion still. Despite the fact that there was some clarity in the past, there's still something that they're not happy with in this situation. For some. For some, others, they might just release control and not worry about everything that's going on because they are just going to trust in the process, and they're going to enjoy all of the new opportunities available to them wherever this is that they might be moving to. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody in the future who, ooh, Page of Cups. They might be wanting to offer an apology. Okay, so you got a few scenarios going on here. What is this Page of Cups, please, Spirit? For being a fool. Look at that. I'm sorry, but this is so funny. It's like the fool shows up here on one person's side of the story, and yeah, and then on the other, yeah, in the near future, it's like, yeah, you're right, I am a fool. That's cute. It's like, I'm telling you, you're just acting like a meathead, and then all of a sudden they turn around, they're like, you know, after some time has passed, yeah, you're right, I'm a meathead. And then it's almost like this person over here gets confused. And they're just like, but no, I like you better when you're sure of yourself, even if you're wrong. I don't understand, but that's okay. Let's see what's going on mutually. So in the past, stay optimistic about your love life. So I think, again, somebody was trying to manifest something here, but there was a little bit of confusion. And then they thought for sure this could be the one because they knew them already. And then let's see where this is going. What? See where this is going. You deserve love. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I might be confusing a lot of you because there's a few scenarios. So let's start with the first scenario. First scenario, somebody is very worried. They're very worried because they may have just gotten word that they're going to be emigrating. It could be an air sign and a water sign who are in a relationship. And they're very nervous about where this is going in the future. And this water sign may have some insecurity issues. Maybe they played around a little bit in the past and they had a fall from grace. And then what happened was in the present here, someone's finding out about that. They're finding out about that third party and they feel like they're a fool and they basically called out the other one saying, you know, I really cared about you. I thought we could have been something. And this person thought that they could get away with it. Maybe they were even saying, oh yeah, let's get married. Let's live together or we'll move to the same city, yada, yada, yada. And then sure enough, this person didn't know that this one had someone else on the go here, right? So this person ended up maybe choosing somebody else because they didn't know which could be the one. And then in the near future, what I have is because of this, this person is not happy about it. They're not going to take any more action towards this person. Instead, they're sitting here manifesting because they know they deserve love. And this one is sorry for what they did. And they might come back with an apology and to say that they were a fool. Yeah, they were a fool because they were non-committal. That's one scenario. The next scenario. Two people are in a relationship here. Somebody is very stressed out because you're going to be moving abroad or moving far away, moving to a new city or a new town. It's going to be new work opportunities and for one, it's a really great opportunity and it's a brand new beginning. And yeah, it's good money and it'll bring in stability for the family. But this one person has to uproot everything and they're worried about feeling alone. They're worried about being on their own. So in the near future, yeah, so some are going to have a little bit of an adjustment period if they move. But despite that, I think that they can just lean on their partner a little bit more. And I think that their partner will open up a little bit more and be a little more sensitive to the situation, especially to their partner, because this is going to be all brand new for them, right? And then and then for some others who are in a situationship, if you will, yeah, someone found out about a third party here because this person was leading them on and they had no idea about it. They thought they knew the truth. They thought they had everything right, but something was revealed. And then this person got called out. But in the present, someone, and I think it's this person, is still confused and they're still wondering if this could be the one despite the fact that they know that there's a third party. But they don't want to be a fool and reach out. And this one over here, I think that they did get into a relationship with somebody else. It could have been that third party. But now they're questioning why they got involved with them because maybe it's not working out. Maybe this new person doesn't make them feel as good about themselves. And because of it, now they're questioning where they want to go. And I think that they're going to leave because they may already have somebody else on the go already, or they're reaching out to you perchance and they want to come back. And I think that you're in the near future going to say, you know what, I deserve love. And no, I'm not going to take you back despite the fact that they want to offer an apology. That's what I've got here. And again, the signs, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I mean, really don't get too hung up on the signs or genders for that matter, because it's applicable to many people, right? And in your birth chart, you've got so many variables. But yeah, so I think that's what's going to happen in the near future. But regardless, if you're stuck in this present moment worrying and you're worrying about being a fool, Spirit is saying, yes, this other individual does have somebody else on the go right now. They are trying to decide what it is that they want. And they may come back if they're not happy, but you most likely will tell them to take a walk. Let's see, what do we got for advice, please? Advice for the Aquas. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gift within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Maybe you're going to be, for those of you that are moving far away and you're going to need some support, maybe that's what this issue is, and that's why you're worried about being far away from them and you don't want to be. But the good news is, you know, it's going to be okay, and you can always reach out. They're only a phone call away, right? Or even if there's more pressing issues of why you feel you need to stay put, it's going to come to a conclusion. You'll figure it out here. You're going to get the answers. It will work itself out. It always does eventually, right? And for those of you who are already in a relationship, but maybe they've got a third party that you don't know about just yet, this could be some childhood wounding from their past, and that's why they're feeling insecure and seeking out other people all the time. They've obviously got some stuff to deal with. This is their own baggage. And then for some of you who are in a situationship, you might be wanting this person, or you're clinging to them because they're a good distraction from what's going on in your situation. Maybe you're already involved with somebody and you aren't happy. You're not feeling loved and cared about. So whenever somebody, is kind to you or spends some time on you, you feel as though they're great and they're wonderful. But the truth is that they're no good for you. And basically, Spirit is saying, you've got so many options available to you, so many options. So you can definitely get out of this situation. You can rise above it. And I think it's a matter of self-belief, right? It's a matter of starting to believe your own worth instead of sitting there and ruminating on all of the worry, right? Because if we focus on the problem, then we're not focusing on the solution. So for some of you that need to deal with a family situation, Spirit is saying, definitely start thinking about solutions and then taking action towards that, because you're going to find out what you're made of. All right? Okay, Aquas, I don't know if this resonated for you, but if it did, please give the video a like as it helps to support the channel. Please share and subscribe. And thank you guys for being here. Sending you so much love, and see you again real soon. Bye, guys.